Welcome to my 11th xiang Checkmate method video, and today we're going to be looking at a second version of the chariot horse type of a checkmate. In this case, one where we essentially force out a paw corner horse checkmate. And this is referred to as the white horse showing the hoof. So again, we're going to use our horse and our rook like the Ba Huang checkmate, but in this case we're going to have a variation where we end up making a Pao corner horse type of a checkmate. So we start here with our first example by having our rook come back to the back rank, check. Green replies by moving his cannon back here and blocking that check. We take our second rook and capture that cannon. Green captures our rook with his advisor. Now we force the Pao corner check I referred to earlier. Check. And really here, the game's just about over. General must move up, and we pull our rook back one spot. Checkmate. Here is a second example of the white horse showing his hoof. And in this case, we start with red horse coming up here. Now he's not checking anything, but he's one step away from checkmate, really, right? With our rook here. Now green responds by moving his advisor here. Pay attention. I'll just point out that this here would have not been the right advisor to move. And I'll let you kind of work that out for yourself. Just imagine the next move for red would be to attack here. And again, try to figure out why that would not be a good move. So again, we move our advisor here. Now we move our other rook here in this position. Green puts his rook here. What he's doing is he's trying to engage my rook in direct exchange. I will block that for a moment with my advisor. And now he moves his cannon over here to attack this. But now I take my rook and capture the cannon. Green moves his other rook back to our back rank. Look, he's one step away from checkmate. Now we go on and capture this advisor over here. Green must capture our rook with his advisor. And now we enforce the Pao corner checkmate. Without this move over here, that would have been impossible, right? So that was the reason why it was a very good choice here to move this advisor to protect that. Here's our third example of the white horse showing his hoof. In this game, we'll start with the red general moving to the fourth file, providing some backup for his rook to come over here and start the attack. Green replies by moving his advisor here. We reply by moving our horse to our sixth file. Green moves his elephant back to this back file over here. Now we move our rook back here to the fourth file. What we're doing is we're in a very kind of anticipating several moves in advance. We're cutting off this line. Eventually, we're going to want to use this to our advantage to prevent the general from moving up, and you'll see that in a few moves. Green retreats his rook 2 spots back. What he's doing is he's going to come over here eventually, or his plan is to come here to check our general, but eventually to try to capture this guy, or to at least have a direct exchange. We take our rook and pull him all the way back here. Check. Green must capture, and we're done with our, again, Paul corner checkmate.